Good morning. Be sure to get the stream, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Like, follow, and subscribe. Now joining us in studio, only 10 minutes late today.
I mean, we had to push an entire segment back.
We did.
And then forward. There was like juggling. We were juggling things in this hour. Technically, I say she's 28 minutes late.
No. I was here by 9:09.
She was. I'll give her that.
Okay.
But we couldn't throw her in the middle of Marshall's
And I
business.
gave you a heads up too and told you that it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
That's true. I mean, Jake wouldn't do that. We would just assume he was going to be late.
Right.
But he wouldn't actually tell us he's going to be late.
Jake Thompson wouldn't do it. He'd leave his belt in the studio with a note that says, I'll probably be late tomorrow. Because Jake's weird like that.
All right. We are joined by Mac from Bob 1069. It is time for Chicks on Dudes. Mac, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready for the first question?
Yes.
All right. Beautiful. Hey, chicks. I know this is a thing for the guys, but I have a question I need Mac's advice on.
Oh, wait. Is this our first girl?
It might be.
Is this Chicks on Chicks
It
right
is.
now?
It got weird.
Well, I'll shut up. I won't, but I'll shut up.
Is it okay to kick a guy in the nuts if he deliberately tries to touch my breasts? It happened with me, and I feel guilty. Please help.
It's 100% okay. If this guy deliberately tries to touch you and you didn't ask for it or he didn't ask for permission first, yes. Self-defense.
Quick question. Have you ever kicked anyone in the nuts for touching you in any manner?
No. I've cussed them out.
Right. What if they slightly brushed your arm? Cotter, I would like to test this. Cotter, please touch Max.
No.
I'm not touching Mac.
Maybe that's Torture Tuesday next Tuesday. Mac comes in and just kicks us in the nuts, and that's Torture
There's
Tuesday.
a difference in brushing someone's arm and just deliberately hands-on.
Well, no, I was just trying to get any reaction out of you. No, I understand the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, anybody who's reaching and grabbing anybody, especially this day and age, stop.
Yeah, no.
Just don't do it. Well, are you that big of an idiot that you think it's okay to reach out and touch anybody deliberately without asking them?
Old man Cotter just kicked in right there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dad Cotter just kicked in.
This day and age.
I've told my daughter, it's like, if a dude does anything, you kick him square in the balls.
Yeah. Right. Oh, so you're an advocate for nut kicking.
Yes. I mean, if somebody does something inappropriate to somebody like that, yes.
I do stuff inappropriate to you all the time.
I know. I'm surprised I haven't kicked in the balls yet.
Right.
It may happen.
There's a lot of equipment in between you and I. It'd be very awkward for Tim having to repair all the equipment.
I think that's something that needs to be reiterated to all females this day and age, and it doesn't matter what age. If somebody does something like that to you, it's 100% okay for you to defend yourself.
Yeah.
If that means kicking them in the nuts, by all means, please do it.
Dude, if you're
video it.
Or if you have, how about this? Or if you have nice shoes on and you don't want to kick someone in the nuts, go find a man who'll do it. I'll kick a guy in the nuts. If you come up to me and you're like, yo, this guy inappropriately touched me, and I'm like, his nuts are in for it.
Let me just say, heels are better. It's going to hurt worse.
Oh, well, that's if you get the right angle.
Once they're down, you can just stomp and grind.
Yeah.
Whoa. If it's one touch, one kick, what's the appropriate amount of kicking to the touching? Question.
I would say
question.
Whatever you get, you most likely deserve.
Yeah,
Yep.
1-to-1, right?
No. I mean, if the woman feels more than one kick is necessary, more than one kick is necessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in all seriousness, there are women out there that have had this done to them, and it didn't go very well. So if you were to just go up and deliberately touch somebody, depending on their past or what they've dealt with experience, who knows?
They could know kung fu too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with that. All right, let's move on to question number 2 of Chicks on Dudes, and we have a whopper for story number 3. This one I think is pretty easy, and Mac, I think your feelings may be pretty strong on it.
Okay.
This one is, hey chicks, what do girls think of colorful print underwear on guys?
I don't think there's an issue with it. I've dated guys that have colorful underwear.
Right.
They have hot dogs on them and stuff like that.
I
swear.
What else?
But I'm more of a boxer person than I am any other kind of underwear.
So you don't like briefs? Would you ask a guy to change if you were dating someone because you're a boxer preference?
Oh no.
Or excuse me, a brief preference? Would you ask him, hey, you know what? switch to boxers.
No, because I mean, I'm just glad you got underwear on.
What if it was a thong? Guy in a thong?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
That's what
no.
Cotter wears.
Speedo's
That's
no?
weird.
Yeah, that's the only one I wear.
Yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, Cotter started wearing vests because he gets very hot, very high temperature fella. So he actually started wearing thongs too because of the less clothing that
Okay,
he needed.
well,
so
It balances things out.
it
I
really
get
does.
that, but no.
Keeps things fresh down there. Well, okay. I mean, that clears it up. I'm a pretty much a straight black boxer. Not boxer, brief guy.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do have colorful ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mix
change
it up.
Yeah.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Depends on your mood. Yeah, I get that.
Are you a guy that keeps underwear for way too long?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Do you have holy underwear?
I was able to finally. I had a couple pairs of those, but I splurged and I got.
You did splurge,
I
huh?
splurged, got
That's
some
a
new
word.
underwear, and got rid of the holy stuff. So everything is new.
Good for you.
I know, right?
I'm proud
All
of you.
thongs.
I know.
Nice.
Hey, you got to stick with what works, man. Stick with what works. All right, one more question to go with Chicks on Dudes. Then we'll wrap up the show. It's coming up next. Cotter and Marshall, Rock 106.1. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out on the air and on the stream. If you haven't done the stream thing yet, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, like, follow, and subscribe. All right, Mac is in studio, so we're going to wrap up today's show with one more question with Chicks on Dudes.
All right, I got the question over here, so let's begin. Sup, chicks? So I talked to this girl for like a couple of weeks. It was all good until I was cooking something and I sent her a picture of my stove. And she said that it looked good, and I asked her what her favorite food was. And she said that she didn't eat food. I just said, haha, I thought it was a joke. Now, this isn't some little skinny girl, you know. Obviously, she is eating something. I mean, I adore big girls, so no offense. So I just said my favorite was mac and cheese, and she said she is allergic to dairy and gluten. He goes, I'm a man who loves to cook and eat. I stopped talking to her after this. I feel bad. I would love to hear your thoughts, Mac.
I'm still stuck on the whole fact that she doesn't eat.
Apparently,
Like, how do you-
she's not a skinny girl. She's a little bit of a bigger girl. He's probably a little bit of a bigger guy. He says he loves to eat and cook. But he said that because she said she didn't like any food, he was like, you're out. I can't talk to you anymore. But he kind of feels bad. He probably still wants to hang out with her in a certain way. But, I mean...
Are you only dating her because of...
I don't think they're
her-
dating. I think he's just kind of like chatting with her. And he just cut off communications because she wouldn't be like forthright in what she liked and what she said she didn't eat, but obviously she's eating.
Right. Yeah, so I'm still stuck on that. That confuses me. Anyway, so I don't necessarily think you shouldn't feel bad. I say that because see, that's weird. The area between talking and dating is so weird. But I mean, if you're ultimately
We should give that time period a name.
the gray area. So I mean, if you are remotely interested in her, besides the whole not eating and gluten vegan thing, then why wouldn't you keep going?
Would you date a vegan person?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to sit there and watch me eat red meat, though. That's your problem, not mine.
Right. I don't know. This one seems a little weird. I understand why he feels bad because he cut off someone that he was talking to. But also, she wasn't exactly forthright. Like, look, you're definitely eating something. Don't act like you don't have a favorite food. Don't tell me you don't eat. Everyone eats, or you'd be dead.
I think that's the difference, though. If you're just talking to this person, don't feel as bad. But if you're actually dating them, then you kind of need to feel bad.
I mean, I think it seems a little drastic to me. I wouldn't feel bad. I agree with you. I mean, they're not dating. They're obviously, just talking. They may not even met each other in person yet. So I get it. So, I mean, I wouldn't feel bad, but it just seems like a drastic measure. Get to know them maybe a little bit better.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have time to put up with BS. He's like, yo, this girl isn't forthcoming, trying to talk to me. Because I feel like she was shutting down the conversation.
Well, and maybe she's self-conscious. I mean, maybe she just doesn't want to talk about, food. Maybe if she is, a little heavier, maybe she just doesn't feel comfortable talking about
Maybe
it.
that's a struggle of hers.
Yeah.
And she's not ready to open up about it.
I would restart the conversation, but with nothing but pictures of food. like a week straight with pictures of every item I've ate, and it'd be like 20 pictures in a row, and just a heads up what I had for last week.
What would be really bad since is she lactose intolerant? Was that
It
the
was
deal?
she couldn't do gluten.
Dairy
Allergic
and gluten.
to dairy and gluten.
Okay.
Yeah.
The worst thing you could do is send her a picture of a gallon of milk.
Are you encouraging this?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh my God!
Turns out Mac's a little ruthless.
Wow, harsh, Mac.
I'd do it.
Like a picture of you pouring a 2-gallon
Exactly.
a 2% gallon of milk over your head.
Yes.
This could have been yours.
Oh my Lord! All right, Mac will be back next Wednesday with more Chicks on Dudes. We'll be back tomorrow. Hefe 2, the new music bait official, select a new song. We've got Are You Smarter Than a Community College Dropout, brought to you by Rotten Little Bastard Distillery, about last night, and going to name our third team member.
Very excited.
For our Axes for Life teams.
Team slanging and banging. Am I right, Mac?
That's right.
Did it with an accent like she told me to.
All right, that's coming up tomorrow. We'll talk to you at 6 o'clock. It is the Cotter and Marshall Show, Rock 106.1. Hey guys, it's Cotter and Marshall from Rock 106.1. Thank you so much for watching our stupidity online.
Daily. We appreciate it. So make sure that you like and comment and subscribe. It's down there somewhere. We're not exactly for sure. We do appreciate it. And of course, more content always coming soon.